So where we got to with this, I've managed to hold it in these pliers, so this is a useful tool. Don't worry about squashing it, it won't squash it. Then what I did was used a tiny, I can let go of this now, with one hand is more difficult to do than actually say. Now, there's your new thingy. Okay, now what I did was use a screwdriver that was the same diameter and just gently push the screwdriver into the end of the hose and twisted it round, and then eventually, and them screwdrivers basically you get from the pound shop. Right, next thing you'll be needing is this in a minute, but first of all, now you've got your doobrays onto the hose, all these bits here, yeah, fit it back in there, or try to. It's the idea anyway, so that's what I'm going to try now. I'm going to put you there. You have to look at the top of my seat for a minute, fortunately. Hope I've done this right, everybody. So, whenever you're screwing little things in like this, try and do it by hand. I'll push the hose in, as far as it will go, and then tighten up this 8mm on the top, see what happens. Alright, it's gripped onto something, so we'll get my 8mm spanner, which I've lost. There it is. I'll show you in a sec, guys, once I've managed to squish this on a bit, see what happens. You shouldn't be scared of working on a hydraulic system. It is basically as complex as blowing up a balloon. You just have to look at things, simplify them in your mind. I think that's it. So that's that in now. Next step is it tight enough? I don't want to do it up too tight. Let's have a look at this one that I haven't undone. That's only got 2 or 3 threads showing, so we'll turn this round a little bit more and see what happens. Can only break it, can't we? Well, that seems to have got a bit stiffer, so it must be about right. I think the idea what you're trying to achieve is squash that like that, make it all deformed. So as long as that deforms, it should be alright, I'd imagine. So I don't know, without taking it off, I couldn't tell you. Well, anyway, back to reality. Need to now bleed the brakes, and I haven't got a thingy to put in the caliper, so now I'm going to go and make one of those out of some cardboard or a piece of something. So I'll be back soon, guys. Bye bye.